When did you finally stand up to a bully? I was working the closing shift at Target when this college-aged guy comes in 10 minutes before we close. He's on his phone, talking loudly about some party. Yeah, bro, just grabbing snacks real quick. This place is dead anyway. He grabs a cart and starts throwing stuff in. Energy drinks, chips, candy. Then he knocks over an entire display of granola bars while not paying attention. Just leaves it, doesn't even look back. I walk over to clean it up, and he actually stops his conversation to say, "That's literally your job, dude." My manager, Sarah, is counting registers in the back, so it's just me dealing with this. The guy continues shopping like he owns the place, talking even louder now. "Nah, man, I'll be there in like 20 minutes. Just gotta deal with these minimum wage losers first." He's grabbing items off shelves, not even looking at prices. Energy drinks, protein bars, a bunch of random junk food. His cart is overflowing with stuff he's just tossing in carelessly. At one point, he knocks a bag of chips off the shelf and kicks it under the rack instead of picking it up. When he sees me watching, he shrugs. "Oops, guess you'll have to clean that up too." Then he gets to self-checkout, and of course, half his items won't scan. Instead of asking for help, he starts slamming the scanner against the counter repeatedly. "This piece of junk doesn't work. Where's the manager?" I tell him I can help, but he cuts me off immediately. "No, I want someone who actually knows what they're doing, not some high school dropout. I'm 22 and in college, but whatever." He's getting louder now, throwing his hands up dramatically. The few remaining customers are staring. There's an elderly man trying to buy medicine, and a mom with 2 kids getting some last-minute groceries. "This is ridiculous. I'm never shopping here again. This whole place is a complete joke." He's waving his arms around, still on his phone. Dude, you won't believe how incompetent these people are. I'm literally teaching them how to do their jobs right now. The scanner keeps beeping error sounds as he aggressively waves items in front of it. He tries to scan a bag of chips 5 times, getting more frustrated each time. This is insane. How hard is it to make a scanner that actually works? That's when I notice the mom with 2 kids behind him. She's got a cart with essentials, milk, bread, some generic cereal, clearly watching her budget carefully. The little boy tugs on her shirt and whispers, "Mommy, why is that man so angry?" The guy hears this and turns around sharply. "Maybe teach your kid not to stare at people." The mom looks shocked. "Excuse me? You heard me. Control your kids. Some of us are trying to get stuff done here without an audience." The little boy starts crying. His sister, maybe 5 years old, starts tearing up too. The mom looks mortified, trying to comfort both kids while this guy just stares at them with obvious disgust. Great, now they're both crying. This is exactly what I needed tonight. The elderly man behind them shakes his head disapprovingly. "Son, there's no need to talk to a family like that." The college guy whips around aggressively. "Mind your own business, old man. Nobody asked for your opinion here. I'm just saying, those children didn't do anything wrong. And I'm saying stay in your lane, Grandpa. This doesn't concern you." The old man's face turns red, but he doesn't respond. The mom is now trying to calm her crying kids while looking like she wants to disappear. That's when I'd had enough. Sarah was still in the back counting money, but I didn't care about protocol anymore. I walked over to his machine, started scanning all his items efficiently, and said firmly, "Your total is $47.83, and ma'am, your kids are perfectly fine." He looked confused for a second, like he couldn't believe someone was actually standing up to him. Whatever, this place sucks anyway. He throws his card at the reader aggressively, grabs his bags, and starts walking toward the exit, but then he turns back around. "I'm leaving a review online. 1 star. This employee was completely unprofessional and rude." I just smiled and said calmly, "Make sure you mention how you made 2 little kids cry over a barcode scanner." His face went red. He opened his mouth like he was going to say something, then just grabbed his stuff and stormed out, muttering angrily under his breath. The mom mouthed, "Thank you," as I helped scan her items with a smile. The elderly gentleman patted my shoulder and said, "Good for you, son. Someone needed to say something." After they left, Sarah came out from the back office. "Everything okay out here? I heard some yelling." I told her what happened and she just nodded. "Sounds like you handled it perfectly." I realized sometimes standing up doesn't require a big speech or dramatic gesture. Just doing what's right in the moment, even when it's uncomfortable. Sometimes the smallest acts of decency make the biggest difference.